나 어딨니? 아, 또 6번이야. 3할 7푼을 치는데 왜 6번이야? 이 정도면 좀 올려줘야 되는 거 아니냐? 타선을 왜 6번으로 주지? 발도 조금씩 빨라지고 있는데.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Cowboy
근데 진짜 저기 하고 싶다. 트레이드 가고 싶다. 트레이드 저기조차 안 올라와. 일단 1년 지나야 되나?
These Angels, Eric, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And they're in need of a good pitching performance here just to shake them out of the slump they're in. They've won just once in 5 games on this current homestand, so they're definitely going in the wrong direction.
뭐라고 해야 될까요? 뭔가 가고 싶은 팀은 피츠버그? 희한하게 난 피츠버그가 좋더라.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, but an Adam Bull right to him for the first out. And with a quick breather.
세인트 루이스나 가고 오승환 공을 받든지 다저스 가서 류현진 공을 받든지 그래도 괜찮을 것 같아. 내가 포수니까. 재밌을 것 같은데 그럼.
You talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that.
Luis Valbuena is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Richards comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no
이렇게 어설프게 던져? 겁나 강견처럼 이렇게 멀리 던질 것처럼 하더니 투삼 던지네.
Settling in now, Evan Gattis. He drew a walk his first time.
왜 안 됩니까? 몰리나 때문에?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground.
돼요. 되게 돼 있어. 야, 나이스 태클.
One there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
잠깐만.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Cowboy Yeager steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
It's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Weaver comes set, 0-1 pitch on its way. And he falls behind 0-2.
이거 아닌데.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
안에 들었어. 그렇지. 심판 잘 본다. 돈 좋네. 야, 시돈 좋아.
5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error so
그 게임은
far for the
없어요.
Astros.
야, 채팅창 보다가 못 봤잖아. 이런.
Cowboy Yeager ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Calhoun coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
저보고 NBA 잘한다고 하시는 분 처음 보네요. 유튜브에 가면 온갖 쌍욕이 다 써있는데 농구 룰을 잘 모른다고? 나 농구를 잘 모르거든.
So a good offensive showing for these guys.
야구는 알아도 농구는 몰라.
One player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
진짜 온갖 쌍욕이 다 써있는데 거기. 내가 많이 지운 거야. 그치, NBA 할 때 안면 인식 해갖고 재미 좀 봤지. 왜 다음 경기가 없지? 플레이오프 로스터. 야. 월드 시리즈 끝났네요. 오프 시즈.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 5.
이건 뭐지? 야, 이제 프로 2년 차야. 이번 시즌 그냥 끝내버릴 거라. 아, 괜히 배팅 들어갔네. 포인트 모으는 거 안 해. 귀찮아. 저딴 거 해서 뭐해, 씨. 안 해도 홈런 치는데. 아, 근데 이 정도면 신이랑 줘야 되는 거 아니냐? 이렇게 잘 쳤는데? 젠장. 그러고 보니까 벌써 한 시즌이 끝났냐? 경기 진짜 오라지게 많이 했네. 다사다난한 한 해였죠? 프로 입단 테스트부터 해갖고 메이저리그까지 1년 만에 끝에서 끝까지 왔어. 이건 뭔 개소리요? (1년) 안에 메이저 와갖고 메이저에서 자리 잡았으니까 엄청난 거지. 얘가 지금 20살인데 돈을 얼마나 벌었을 거야. 왜 이래 이거. 정신 못 차리네. 어라? 왜 이래? 에이씨. 재진행 좀요. 다사다난한 해였어. 아, 다크소울 3가 내일 나오냐? 내일이냐 14일이냐? 아, 내일이야? 갈 길이 멀구만. 내일부터 또 암 걸리는 여행이 시작되겠구만. 에? 1년 계약. 트리플 A 벤치라고? 이게 뭔 미친 소리지? 안해 계약. 안해. 어? 아 누구 맘대로. 아 기분 나. 왜? 야 이게 말이 돼? 아 돈은 상관없어. 돈은 상관없는데 아 이게 뭐야?
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
First baseman, Cowboy.
Chop foul right at home plate.
야
It's
그래도
strike one.
500만에 메이저리그 남은 것 같은데?
Into the windup.
그죠?
Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
스프링 캠프잖아. 나 왜 일루에 있냐?
Up the middle and off his leg.
나 왜 일루에
Unable to
있냐?
recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy.
나 왜 여기 있지? 이게 뭐지?
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Goes to third with it.
아 이거 삼루지 참. 아 미친. 아 내야 본지 하도 오래돼갖고. 야 이게 뭐냐고.
Well, you always hope to get a good
나 왜
outing from
일루에
your starting
있냐고.
pitcher, but this man went above and
아니, 정신이
beyond in
잠깐만.
this one. He's our top player of
어,
the
머리
game.
혼란이 오는데?
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance.
이게 뭐지? 아니 그니까 내가 왜 여기 있냐고. 나 머리 아프네. 이게 무슨 일이지? 난 재계약할 생각도 없었는데. 처음에 계약할 때도 1년 계약하고 들어오지 않았었나 내가? 프로에?
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
죽겠네,
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Second baseman, Cowboy.
야 어떻게 성적이 그런데 불러주는 데가 없지? 그 말이 되냐? 3만 7푼을 쳤는데? 하다못해 지명타자로 써도 썼는데 이 정도면? 그렇지 않아요?
In a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93,
없네.
94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him.
아이고 아버지. 아이고 아버지.
Up next for the Astros,
아이고 아버지.
designated hitter.
And boys,
대타라서 속이 안
probably a
들어가.
handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shuts
나
the
이
door
진짜
out of the
뻥지네
pen?
이거. 큰일 났네. 오빠라고 하지마 이 변태야. 근데 그게 속을 줄 알아? 방송 원데이 투데이 하나. 내 방에 무슨 오빠야. 말도 안 되는 소리 하지마. 다 형이라 그래.
And it would appear we'll see a
속을 뻔했네.
pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the
속을
bases
뻔했어.
empty and
위험했어.
2 away. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Cowboy Yeager.
Chop foul at the plate,
아,
strike
망했네.
one.
큰일 났네.
Let's go now. One time.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. To short, hit
야,
hard.
큰일 났다. 스프링 캠프에 안타 하나도 못 쳤다. 김현수 골 나는데.
First, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch in.
야, 이
Gordon
방출각이다.
Beckham will come on defensively now as he takes it.
가자, KBO.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think
아, 이거 험난하네. 아, 큰일 났네. 진짜 험난하다. 방법이 떠오르지가 않는다. 이번 타자. 아, 캐쳐네 이번엔. 됐어. 됐어. 포수야. 이번 타자. 메이저에서 살아남았어. 살아남았다고.
Digging in, Cowboy
넌 아직
Yeager.
스프링
He'll
캠프.
get to take his first cuts here.
Yeager.
오랜만에 선발 경기야.
Hard liner towards.
야, 똥을 싸고.
Pulled in by the shortstop. Cowboy Yeager stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and
아,
barrel
이 정도면
it up.
슬럼프야.
Second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
야, 이
After the
정도면
break,
슬럼프야.
they'll go
망했어.
leading off the inning, Cowboy Yeager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Travis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
암 걸린다.
And guys, little doubt that the
교체당했네요.
big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Troy Tulowitzki.
야,
Don't put
그래.
that card in your bicycle spoke.
큰일났다, 큰일났다. 큰일났다. 야, 비상사태다. 아, 비상사태다 진짜. 아, 이렇게 시즌 들어가면 잘할 거야.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the
난 믿어
bullpen.
의심치 않아. 시즌 들어가면 잘할 거야.
Cowboy Yeager.
아, 지금 재계약에 대한 거에 대해서 살짝 멘붕이 와서 그래.
Ball out to straightaway right field. Gardner's after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd
KBO에
say
자리
this
없냐?
man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think
어? KBO에 자리 없어요? 이거 100% 방출각인데. 좀 있으면 은퇴 제한 나왔다. 1년 만에. 아, 너무하는 거 아니야? 7타석에 무안타야. 대타 말고 선발로 기용해줘. 대타 하니까 감이 안 오잖아.
And it looks like a move for a pinch hitter is coming here as he'll be tasked with trying to drive home that runner from third with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Cowboy Yeager.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And that is through for a base hit.
안타다.
And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
아이고.
Oh, that's a big
마음고생.
He gets a good pitch that he can handle.
마음고생.
Boy, does he put a charge into this one. And that's going to wind up plating the go-ahead run as he's into second base with an RBI double.
정말 험난한 마음고생이었다.
Runner goes for third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Espinosa's there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... Gordon Beckham will come on defensively now as he takes over.
또 내려갔어.
And guys, I think you might agree there's
안타
little doubt
쳤는데
that the star
왜?
of this afternoon's contest was this man, Danny Espinosa. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
사 4번 타자? 내 자리를 찾았습니다. 여기가 내 자리지. 선발포수 4번 타자. 여기가 내 자리입니다. 드디어 내 자리에 왔어. 기회다.
Leading off the inning, Cowboy Yeager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard.
와. 야, 이 양심도 없는
It's
새끼야.
there and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
야, 저걸 어떻게
Ready
해?
to take his hacks again.
야, 전부 핫존이야.
As he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it
야,
earlier. So
그러고
let's see if he
보니까
can get into another one in this at-bat.
아니요. 착각했네.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
아니요, 스프링 캠프입니다.
Swing and a miss. Blew
나이스
the
삼진.
fastball right by him, and the inning is. Cowboy Yeager comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
부활이 절실하다
On its
지금.
way, the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
또 강판당했네.
A handful of fine individual
야, 이거
performances to
스프링
choose
캠프
from in this
패스하자.
one, boys, but what do you say we
스트레스
go
안
ahead and
되겠다.
let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
상처받는다. 굉장히 상처인데 이거. 일할. 미치겠네. 일할 8푼 1위. 야, 나 같은 애 또 있어. 저기 1할 8푼 7리도 있어. 저쪽 팀에 1할 7푼도 있네. 나 꼴찌 아니여. 꼴찌가 아니여.
Striding into the box, Cowboy Yeager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way.
올라라 타유라.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a snap throw to first. Runner's back. It's a swinging punt up the line. He's got it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
신이 살렸다. 신이 살렸어.
Stand in and his guys have got something cooking now with two on and
근데 진짜
nobody
왜
out.
그러냐?
And down by two,
나 못
this is
치겠어
a good
이제.
opportunity to try to put yourself
법력타가 나오네.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded. So stepping in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Martinez looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
야, 이게 나로부터 시작된 거야. 여기서 안타나만 더 치자. 타율 좀 올리자. 제발.
Steps in now. Hit high and deep is straight away right field.
제발, 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 제발.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. In now, Cowboy Yeager. He flew out in his last at bat.
Catcher, Cowboy Yeager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle to Iglesias for one.
나이스.
Now this ball can wind up out of play.
스킬 발동.
Compound matters even further.
When you're already
기현수의
losing,
가호.
one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already.
Carlos Correa will stand in. He singled and later scored back in the first. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw.
미친 앉았어.
Is in time as he gets the tag down and he's out trying to take third.
오빠 나 집에 갈래.
Cowboy Yeager gets another crack
오빠 나
right
집에
here. He's been a
갈래.
hit in 3 tries to this point.
아, 드디어 깨끗한 안타. 야, 살 것 같다.
Long throw to third, and he is
아웃이야.
out on a strong throw. Carlos Correa will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Jeffrey Marte will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
When you think of this way, you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from
야, 잘 좀 던져봐. 나 여기
He
살아남아야 돼.
lays off it for a ball.
이 스프링클에서 똥 싸본다. 진짜 갈 곳 없다.
He's in a situation now where he does not
최소
want this
KBO다.
game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in. If you're flirting with a little bit of
구속을
danger now
떨궈서
with
빠른 공
another
하나
ball.
보여줬으니까
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means
자,
now
저건
the
제가 못
potential
던지는
tying
거잖아.
run will move into
그거 내가 어떻게
scoring.
하냐?
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there.
야, 이번 거는 사람 다 왔어. 이번 경기는 이번 경기는 그래도 얼추 했어. 얼마만인지 모르겠다. ER 6푼 올라왔어. 살 것 같아. 야, 스프링 캠프 패스해. 야, 세인트루이스랑 바로 경기하네? 아, 트레이닝 필요 없어. 안 해. 아유. 다이나믹이에요. 메이저에 살아남았어. 일단 살아남았어. 트리플 A 벤치 갈래 그랬는데 내가 거부했거든. 그랬더니 연봉 깎고 메이저에 남겨줬어. 메이저가 짱이지.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
야, 저러면
Now,
오승환이
action in the
던지냐?
bullpen
오승환
as their
아니네요.
closer starts to get loose out.
오승환이 마무리인 줄 알았어. 생각.
Baseman, Cowboy
마무리가 아닌데.
Yeager.
Grounded back up the middle.
아,
On to first and there were two down.
경기 끝났네요.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
아, 얘네 너무 깐깐해.